Happy morning, guys. Hope you're doing good. So far we understood the cows, and then yesterday we talked about this polygon. You know what is the components of polygons? Vertex, face, edges, and UV. We are not talking about that UV. We'll talk about that later. Now, in a tools, you know how to extrude, right? In polygon, box, scale, right click, hold, face move. Select, move tool, use a W, shift and drag, shift and drag, shift and drag, extrude. Right click, object mode. Again, right click and hold. Face mode, select a face, shift and drag, extrude, shift and drag, extrude. That you know. Right click, object mode. Now hold a shift and hold a right click. You'll get the insert edge loop tool. You can get the insert edge loop like this. Okay, undo it, Control Z, Control Z. Now, shift plus right click, insert edge loop tool option box. In this one, you can see multiple edges. Number of edges is 2. Once you click 2, if you click, automatically a 2 edge will fall in a even gaps. Suppose if you press 4 and click now, you'll get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 faces, but 1, 2, 3, 4 edges. Suppose if I need 2 in this way, see, 2 edges. Right click object mode, then you use this face to extrude, or shift right click extrude face and scale, shift right click extrude face and push it in. It's your wish. Right click object mode. So wherever you need a face, you can use shift right click, use insert edge loop tool. Okay. Now the same insert edge loop tool, we have something called a multi-cut loop tool. Multi-cut tool. This one, it won't create a loop, but it will create the edge wherever you need. So what is this tool is called? Multi-cut tool. The same tool, shift right click, you can get this multi-cut tool. So you can use this face. You can use a shift plus add selection, control to remove selection. Shift to add selection, control to remove selection. Shift right click, extrude face. That's it. Okay. So in this case, when you extrude, you can see that 1, 2, 3, shift right click, extrude. In the extrude, we have something called option box. In this option box, we have something called divisions. Make a division extrude and move. Automatically, the divisions will be full. Okay, we already know that this particular object has a history. It means whatever you did in a channel box, it will reflect. So the extrude over here, you can see the reflection of the extrude. Control A is a channel box. Then I can see a divisions. Make it 0. See, make it 10. So after extrude, also you can use a divisions by using the history. The history is nothing but the inputs in the channel box. The shortcut is Control A is the attribute editor and Control A is the channel box. In this history of the extrude, we have something called keep faces together, on and off. What is that? Okay, we'll see that. What is key faces together, on and off? If you press key faces together off and then press 3, you can see these edges are different. Key faces together on, it's all, the faces are together. So whatever the edges we extrude, the faces should be together or not. For the example, extrude option extrude, we have scale this one, but in this case over here, you can see the division is 0, and then key faces together is off, and division is 0. Now you can see each and every face is separate. Suppose if I say on, it's all together. Suppose if you move, you can see that how it's all together. So sometimes you have to switch off these key faces together because of the, if you need a windows, of course you can do the windows by switching off the key faces together. So in the extrude option box, first reset your settings, then extrude. If you're doing a single extrude, key faces together off or on, doesn't matter. Because a single face, when you have a multiple faces like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, when you extrude, key faces together off, then scale it. Now we can extrude again. Now extrude again, shift right click extrude. Now extrude again. So the last command is extrude, so I'm pressing the G button. So it means the last command is G. Now you can see this looks like a Windows. So key faces together off and on in extrude. So we're going to do this one. First, I'll save this video. The topic is extrude key faces together. And then insert edge loop tool. How many edges you need? You can count it here. Okay, guys, I'll switch off.